they were kind of telling me earlier they were just kind of standing by.
Listening and watching here, Bob,
Yeah.
this is Marissa speaking. It is alarming to see the spokesperson run. And we saw a police officer run.
I'm trying to find my phone. What's up, Bob Squad? I'm on the phone. Hold on. I'm gonna take y'all off my head. Take you off my headphones.
Maybe no one knows where that bear is.
They got a bear on the loose.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm not gonna put him on the spot. Aaron, can you stay here? I'm just gonna ask this police guy if he's hearing over his radio whether they've located the bear.
Are you on speaker? So you're gonna be
bear with me a
heard.
second, guys. Sir, have you heard? Have they caught the bear yet? Do you know?
No.
There was a big old bear in the
It's still
tree.
moving. Okay, so that's unofficially the bear is still moving. That's from a police officer on the scene who's got
Don't be having
two-way
no
radio,
bears
can
in the
hear what's
city.
going on. So I don't know what that police spokesman was running from or to, but it's still open.
Yeah, Bobby, if indeed that is the case, right, that the bear is still active and is still moving, the area right underneath
Is
that
that far
tree,
as the
when
zoo
you got
from
out there
there?
this morning, is the art, is it
the zoo is far.
The zoo is far?
Yeah, the zoo not nowhere near that.
And the funny part is they don't have
But
wood.
it's not like it came from the zoo. This is a wild bear. I don't know where this bear came from.
But they don't have woods in DC like that.
No.
Now, if it was out here, where I'm at, then I expect that.
No. Not over here. You see all them houses? Ain't no woods over there.
The tree. So the police are trying to move everybody.
But they don't know where the bear went to now.
No, we didn't get close.
And they all walking around so the bear can jump out and scare their ass.
Climb down to the foot of the tree. Where exactly it would be, I believe it was going to be on the other side of, like what would be the west side of what we were
What's
looking
up,
at,
Bomb
kind of
Squad?
the
Make sure
other
y'all hit that
side of
like
the tree.
button.
But is that
I
where
don't know what I'm doing with
it
this
got
thing.
to? We just don't know.
I mean, it's
What's today? DC kids still in school? Is there school around there?
I don't know.
We also hope that the
Or
bear
the loose bear.
is safe as well. And that would be the best result for everyone. At some point, if the bear is running through the neighborhood, obviously different steps might have to be taken. You hope it doesn't get to that point. But it doesn't seem, Bob, like there's a panic situation.
They need to be telling people get off the street.
Trying to control the perimeter perhaps a little bit more than
Yeah, the city, they not expected to have bears.
Yeah, we're gonna go down this way. You leave
No.
there, and we're gonna come back down and look at this way. The police there were just asking people to stay out of the street for their safety, but like, if you see these people over here being put on the other side of the police tape, that's actually closer to where the
But
bear
how
came
all
down,
them
because
people
we're just
sitting
gonna
there
walk back.
staring at the
And we
bear,
stopped from here for a
watch
second,
the
showing
bear come down
that
out the tree,
was up. See, so there's
and now
the
nobody know where
tree
the bear
over there.
went.
And again, I believe it's on the far property inside that fence.
I'm waiting
line.
for him
And
to
as you
climb
can
back
see, There
up.
are a bunch of fences here.
That's
But
what I
where-
think, because it's
where
scared
the
of the
bear
noise.
dropped to,
It's
and
gonna run
is it
back up a
perhaps
tree somewhere.
confined in a yard? I would imagine if it could climb a tree.
And it might have
could,
run back up one
easily
of them
scale a
trees.
fence.
I don't know if they
But we
looking
just
up.
don't know.
I would think they
I went
would.
that way and everybody came with us, but only because we didn't see the bear in this alley. But here we go. Aaron, just kind of showing the alleyway. This is the closest public access to where
They can't.
that
How you
tree
say they
is, and
can't
the
even
bear
catch
came
criminals?
down. And I don't see anything but one police car. We'll have more
DC
coming up at 10,
cops
guys.
suck.
All right, Bob, thanks. What a great
They
job
got
this morning.
DC
Right outside
fire,
that alley right there. You can see the
animal
police
control,
director just
all these people with the cameras on them, watching them climb down the tree, and nobody know where he went.
Trying to get a closer idea as to where that
That's
bear might be,
crazy.
but certainly a story that's captivated our entire viewing
That's
audience
crazy.
this morning, and especially
And they all standing around out there.
Be safe. Be safe if you are.
All right, in the meantime, we're
Have
going
mercy.
to take a short break. 9 o'clock flew by this morning.
That's how they
Coverage
missed the
of
bear the
this morning,
first
but we
time.
have a couple more hours to go this
Let
morning.
me back it up. Let's see.
10 o'clock hour.
Let me see if I can back it
fresh
up.
at 10 a.
Oh, back it up to when he was in the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if it'll let me do it.
Yeah, because it's not no little bear.
It's a big bear.
Big bear that they can't find. That they're looking at.
Oh.
Tons and tons of people. Every network's camera. Everybody watching.
They won't let me,
Nobody knows where he went. It's crazy.
they won't let me back it up. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Nope, they won't let me back it up. Because he's showing up creep down real slow.
That's why I don't understand how they lost him.
That fast.
It's crazy. It's gonna come back on.
Wait a minute, hold on. Here you go. I got it playing.
You found it?
Well, hold on. I got this one playing right
Let's
here.
get my TV down.
Let's see if they gonna so they're the fire department. No, there's somebody. Where is this at?
But where the Bears?
Yeah, the bear.
Franklin. They said Franklin Street Northeast.
In case they want us live, I'm going to take your...
They said they named him Franklin.
Okay. If you've got any video that they've cut of the bear up in the tree, they might want that. Where's the tree? Which do you think? Was it this thing? The one right here, leaning over the yellow shed. So be here with this. I'll do this way, so the sunlight. And then people are coming this way. People don't know. I just saw police from the Smithsonian come here.
Damn, newsman don't know what to say. Let me show you what I'm looking at.
Watch your fingers. I'm gonna lay it over here. So this is why the fire department tweeted out their fire station engine 26 is right here on Brentwood Road.
He was going to the fire station trying to get some help. That's what he was doing. That's what the bear was doing.
Crazy.
Hold on.
Did you get it when he was in the tree? Did you find it?
Thanks for going with the
No,
call,
I'm
man.
trying to. I was just thinking I think they just. I don't know what they doing, but I was trying to find to see if they had the footage when he was coming down.
Yeah.
He big as I don't know what though.
Mm-hmm. It's that no little band they can't find.
Okay, stand by. Get me on camera.
It's crazy. Let me see if I switch to another network to see what they showing.
Did you see that guy running down the street before in his suit? I'm like, if I see it, I'm going to talk about it.
Oh, go back to 5. They showing them going down the street. Go back. Oh shoot! Now they turned it off again.
Oh, there.
They showed them running down the street.
Oh, that's probably somebody's camera. Oh no, he at somebody's house. What is that? Oh, there you go. He just walking.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, especially in DC.
I'm trying to hear what street they on now, where they last saw.
Let's see.
Because their firehouse is right here. You see, there's a police cruiser. Some passersby are just kind of going down, wandering and kind of
All right,
spreading
there
out.
you go. That's crazy.
That bed about to be out y'all way.
Now if he make it out here that quick.
Let these people tell it. They don't know where he at. He running.
He on 95.
Uh-huh.
He on the interstate. He on the interstate about the
Oh, you're not showing it. They just showed when he came down the tree.
Yeah, there you go. You know it's a delay on the
Oh,
computer.
yeah, you behind me. That's crazy. That's DC for you.
Mm-hmm. Another one got away.
So you put the one and poster up in him next to all the other criminals.
Another one got away.
Nobody.
That's crazy.
Look how big he is. Look at that. They just keep showing him coming down the tree. And then poof, he was gone.
But he was up that tree for a while, it looked like.
On social media earlier, Instagram and Twitter, showing what we believe certainly was them.
But it looked like it was somebody in the background of that when he was coming down the tree.
They supposedly had people all around with they tranquilizers ready to shoot him. That's why I'm like, how y'all don't know where he went?
They scared. See, it's some people right there. They see him. Watch when you...
But I'm saying, how they don't know where he went?
Y'all, this is something, bull. They run around like they running after a murderer.
But you know why they can't catch a murderer?
They can't catch a bear. That's crazy. So I wonder what they're gonna do.
They wondering what they gonna do. They don't even know.
DC Popo got a bed in the city. Ain't no woods nowhere near. Nothing but buildings and houses. That's it. Got a few trees.
It'll be next week sometime before somebody say, oh, I see a black bear.
What's up, TC? TC said, who I text dollars chasing this morning? A damn bear. A bear, TC.
Somebody can be robbing a bank right now in D.C. because they all down there trying to find a bear.
A whole bear. They lost. Look at him. He just chilling. I'm showing some videos. Look at that. That's crazy.
Perfect time to go commit any crime you want to commit right now in D.C. While they try to find a bear.
The bear done got away now. He making it sell. He making it sell well. He making his way some wells now.
Who knows what? Every day is something else. First is all the damn dust or smoke or whatever the hell coming from Quebec.
It's actually a little clearer today outside.
It's not. It is. It actually is. I opened the door this morning just to check. But you know they said they think that's gonna keep happening. I heard them say that this morning.
TC said look cute. The bear look cute, TC.
You look cute on that screen. It'll stay on that TV screen.
He and what's this?
After you come out your house, oh yeah, cute. There he is.
Hold up. Is he in Northwest DC, right?
Northeast.
Northeast DC.
Yeah.
Franklin Street. They done named the dog. They named the bear Franklin. Ain't that something? Look at him.
Gonna get a middle name, I guess, when he go up another tree.
His middle name on the next street.
Mm-hmm. Last name Bear. Franklin something Bear.
He need a haircut. He need a bath. That's crazy. I mean, he just up there laying up in a tree, and then he came down. Now they can't find the bear.
And look at these fools.
Is it back on?
No, they just still got it on the small screen in the corner. They steadily just looking around. Motherfuckers gonna jump out around. I hope they can record when he pop out.
You saw when he jumped down, everybody started running.
No, he's at this that process is beginning.
Hold on.
No, I'm just arriving, unfortunately.
They standing out there because they want to see. All right, go ahead with your bad self. The right to get you on the screen.
Yeah, I saw him moving when he started running up the alley here. I saw him running, and then when he ran up behind the fire station, they couldn't locate him. Then all of a sudden, he started moving again, and then started running down Franklin Street northeast.
Black bear in
I was like,
the
this is
district,
amazing.
northeast D.C.,
But
and it's up
anyway,
in a tree right now.
Hold on. This thing started doing all other stuff. Hold on. I was having other sounds coming from somewhere. So people talking about it now. And what's crazy, it ain't like I see bears out here. But I expect to see them, you know.
But some judges weigh something more important than another.
Okay.
This horse right here, he's actually retired now, but he was also
Get
a
off
jumper,
the horse. We don't
and he
want to
did
talk
really
about the
well.
horse.
And he got ribbons in like the USEF shows and things like that.
Listen, I know these ladies are talented and they're doing their thing, but they also look good. They look amazing.
They look secure.
All right, they look secure too. We got to wrap here. Where can folks go, parents and even adults who are interested?
Well, there's the Marlboro Ridge Equestrian Center.
Okay.
It's right here in Upper Marlboro.
We want to see the
And
bear.
then my sister has a place in Sykesville, Maryland.
Okay, good to know.
So-
Yeah.
Good to know. Check it out, folks. Try something new. Like she said, even if you don't have experience,
They
this is
said they're
something
trying to keep
new
the
that you
news
can try,
going.
and
That's
it's
what it
certainly
look like.
beneficial for everyone involved. And it's great exercise. And I've already got my start. I got the hat on. So
Started. Now we have to get the safety
Yeah, they
on.
trying to keep the news
Oh, okay,
going.
okay,
Jeanette,
cool.
we're hat
That's a
twins.
good next step. We'll send it back inside to you guys.
Jeanette, we're
Yes.
hat twins. My hat off to you this morning.
I did just buy an Indiana Jones fedora, which I
Fantastic.
will be wearing soon.
So Kev's talking about movies. Indiana Jones is still to come. He's going to talk about
They said
another
they
movie.
trying to keep
Stars
all the
of
news
past
in the
lives,
bed.
plus
Yeah.
the films to watch this weekend. Marissa.
Make sure you stick around for Lion Lunch Hour, too, because we're going to kick off Pride Weekend with LGBTQ icon Betty Who. She's going to be live in studio with us alongside Real Housewives of Potomac star
Nah, the
Ashley
bed
Darby
coming towards
and
your
local
way.
chef and author Jonathan Barsdick. It's going to be
It's
a
going
lot
to
of fun.
Maryland
All gets
first.
started at
They gotta
11.
hit Maryland.
It's 11. We'll be right back.
That's why they were saying they don't know if it's the same.
I'm about to tell you a secret that'll make the insurance companies madder than a wet hen. Major insurance companies use a software called Colossus to tell them what the firm you hire
TC
is
said the
likely
bed
to
looking for
settle
the
your
LG
case
the gay
for.
pride.
Google it yourself. They know which law firms can lowball and take the last best offer,
You on the right side?
not
Tell
us.
them.
Google our firm and see
Oh, yeah, because
billions
it's
and
down-
billions
it's down at the
recovered
wharf
from
tomorrow.
those very same insurance companies. They know who we are, and now you know it too. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
He gonna pop out and say, hey.
Hey, it's Dr. Mike. New data suggests that many women might benefit from getting screened for breast cancer with mammograms earlier on. I'm talking about age 40. This is especially true in African American
Come on,
women
go back to
who
the
have a higher
bed. He's
risk
coming
of
out
dying
somewhere.
from
He
breast
gotta come
cancer.
out.
So get your mammogram and make sure you do the right thing. I'm Dr. Mike Sirigliano with the Fox Medical Team.
I don't even know if it's been a week. It might have been some
At
days.
Barack Obama's second inaugural, he had two Bibles there. One of them belonged to Lincoln, and the other belonged to Martin Luther King. One of them came.
That's nowhere near me, but and they were saying they don't know if it's the same one or not, but they having too many bear sightings. I think it's a lot of them moving around.
They done got older and the parents put them out and told
I
them.
think it's more than one bear because they having too many sightings. They having too many sightings.
They popping up too much. We normally hear about bears out here because we in the mountains, you know, but I ain't heard anything about any bears lately.
Yeah, they've been seeing them.
And when I hear about bears, I just think of that movie, Cocaine Bear. Anybody seen Cocaine Bear? That is so make you don't want to go in nobody's cabin.
I see everything else over here. Rocks and some things that I don't even know what they are. And I was just fussing about, I was looking on my cameras this morning about those deer out there eating all my plants. They were out there just grazing. I said, look at this.
Tearing up the plants.
Yeah, I was just looking on the camera. I haven't gone out to see how bad it is.
Let me see if they show something.
Had a lot of deer.
Why is this only Fox 5 talking about it? What's going on?
They're the only network at this time of day that still have like regular news. The other ones start going into that world news stuff. That's why at this time of day. That's why.
I know.
Even though you would think the other ones would break in.
And he a big old bear. He ain't no little bear. He ain't no little cub. He decided he wanted to come to D.C.
He trying to see something.
I swear when he jumped down, somebody in the background was right there looking.
Now they saying they think they got him with a tranquilizer when he came down. That's what they saying now.
They think?
They showing him coming down the tree again. Are you looking at?
Hold on.
He just giving an update. They just trying to say that now. They just don't want to look stupid. Had all the people standing around talking about they think they got him with one of the tranquilizers. When he came back.
He gonna come walking down the stairs. He gonna come walking down that sidewalk to me, what's up?
Back to kind of the alley side, where we have been told that the bear was shot was on the other side of this alley, so kind of quite a bit
I hope they take him to the
west
zoo
of where we are, like a block or two, but that it ran back this way, so that's why we've come back here.
So you know
and frankly, now they have more of this area, as you see, blocked off because this bear is running around. It has not been captured. They're concerned for everybody's safety, and you know, the latest is it's still out there. Officially, we don't know that it has been hit with a tranquilizer dart, but that's what someone has told us. And if we see it, when we get any more confirmed information about the status of this bear and the safety of this neighborhood, we'll let you know, guys.
All right, well, the tranquilizer dart, the best option for the bear, no doubt about it. So hopefully that is the case there. Yeah, you don't have any reports of any injuries with any people on the ground, and that, of course, is the emergency workers' concern at this point. Quite the spectacle. Bob's going to stay on the scene. We'll cut back in if we have any updates to the bear situation. As the search for the D.C. bear continues, Kev, this will make a movie, right?
Yeah, Bob didn't want to be the bearer of bad news. You know, I mean, come on.
Honestly, I've been waiting for that one.
I don't understand. These puns that I do and these jokes are all based off of...
That's crazy. I was trying to see if we can go back. I want to go back before he came down when he was up in a tree dancing.
Oh, yeah, when he was shaking his butt.
That was funny. Hold on.
When he was shaking his butt.
He was dancing.
I can probably rewind mine back, but I don't know how you gonna see it.
Hold on. You know they got, oh, here goes somebody with a phone. Somebody had him.
Still shaking his butt.
This when he was down. He big. I think this is the same one that I keep seeing. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling nice. That's when he was just hanging over. Yeah, he wasn't doing too much of nothing right here. He probably was tired. He like, I'm hanging on these trees, these damn people down here. Why don't they just leave me? That's what he looked like.
He's like, these people is not leaving me alone.
Yeah, I wish I can rewind that part.
You serious?
Yes, sir.
Quickly, you may want to get around there.
Let's see
Hey, thank you, sir.
I'm about to see if anybody popped up anything.
Want to go around there?
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody post something recent? right, hold on. I went to.
Until they stop it, give it a shot.
Epidemic Sound is basically a royalty-free soundtrack company. So it's where I go to when I want to get my backing tracks for my YouTube videos. Pick whatever suits you, your mood, your content, etc.
All right.
Let me get out of your way.
They got live YouTube. Let's see what they doing. They walking with all this equipment. Go to YouTube live. Somebody gonna catch it. It's Fox 5, Washington, D.C. Black bear spotted in D.C. neighborhood. See, they do better than the news.
Okay, we're over on the side where I think it is because this is where all the activity is.
All right, we're going to see y'all.
With a Planet Fitness Black Card, you don't just get a great workout, you get a great perk out because your membership is packed with perks. Join for $1 down and get perks like access to any.
All right, we get to see what's going on here. Do they got them? Did you get it? They showing more on the YouTube. Look.
I'm looking at you, sir. Let me put it on my tablet. Oh, shoot. That's my coffee done got cold looking at this mess. No, my coffee. I ain't even picked it up since I done seen the daggone bear. What am I doing?
Yeah, this one is
Like, warm my coffee up.
This one is better. I wonder if it's down there.
Well, the latest is maybe good news for the bear. We understand that it's been tranquilized, and you see a DC Fire and EMS rescue truck there at the top of Franklin Street. That's the 1300 block there,
so
where
he's
we
still
started
on Franklin
earlier this morning. Elizabeth has been watching. Elizabeth, tell us
What are you looking at it on?
Oh, I saw
Fox.
the
It's YouTube.
fire department pull
the name
some
of it is
supplies out. There is a truck with a metal cage on top.
Fox
they
5,
lifted
Washington,
that top
D.C.
portion of the metal
on YouTube.
cage.
That's the truck just to the left of
And
it.
the title is
the
Black
fire
Bear
truck,
Spotted
yep. Brought out some
in DC
blankets,
neighborhood.
and so they say he's been tranked.
What do you make of this
It's
experience?
exciting. It's very. I have a camp house in Pennsylvania. We never see a bear, but here in my hometown, D.C., I'm trying to spot a bear.
Pretty well. Thank you, Elizabeth. So, yeah, guys, we believe, just based on the maneuverings of the authorities here, what Elizabeth has told us, what other people have mentioned, that they did eventually spot the bear. D.C. police confirming that they did shoot a tranquilizer, and it is now in the process of being gathered up and going to be ideally taken out into the wild somewhere. Perhaps they'll have someone make sure the bear's in good health. We did see police from the National Zoo here, and again, the Maryland Natural Resources, Department of Natural Resources was coming out. We don't know if it was any of their, animal welfare folks or their police wing, but they were supposedly on the way, and that's why they were waiting initially to try to keep the bear in the tree so that they
The one you're looking at.
contain it and tranquilize it.
It's actually several on here. Oh, well, it's back on my regular TV now. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I was about to share it. So, is he going to get closer? What he going to do? He got to go closer.
They probably not letting nobody else get closer.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Very much.
Wait a minute, who got that camera? They got the camera going all over the place.
We'll try. That's up to him.
Now they turned it off on there. So let me see if I can go back.
Hold on.
Hey.
jump over that. That would here. Aaron, this side's gonna be better.
Oh, I see the one you're looking at. I got it.
Yeah.
There was a camera going all over the damn place.
Yeah, he got to talking and forgot.
I got that one.
He trying to mess with my eyesight.
TV down there since I'm looking at that one.
He messing with my vision. There you go. Did you realize what you was doing? Oh, that's animal control right there.
I guess I'm drinking iced coffee now.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
I thought it was by the zoo, but you said northeast. The zoo is in northwest.
Yeah, I told you that's nowhere near the zoo. It'd be one thing if he escaped from the zoo. He ain't from the zoo. They don't even know where this thing came from.
They got a whole house somewhere.
I think there's a family of them somewhere because they're having too many sightings. That's what I'm saying. He ain't from the zoo, so where he come from? Think about this. You know?
You know what we do? Oh, sorry. Thank you. I'll take the sticks. Do we get to see the bear? Thank you.
Listen, who is that? Do we get to see the bear?
Can you?
Yeah. I'll bite you.
I don't know what y'all doing. There you go. Walk wherever you gotta go. Y'all walking away. Where y'all going?
Walking. There's a bunch of people walking. They're moving it right now. Look.
Well, you better run.
Look.
Yeah, run. Hurry up so you can see it.
They're moving it.
Run. We want to see it. He's talking about they moving it. Hurry up. You don't even he running. He just trying to speed walk.
All the way up to the top of the street. No, don't go there. He said up to... Hey, Aaron. Up here.
Stay on the sidewalk.
They all looking confused. What kind of news people y'all
all the way
are?
up.
They getting old. Them old people. Now, how all them people over there looking and y'all just now getting over there?
Okay.
Now, they done missed it.
Move, Popo. You just want to get... You get paid the same amount of money. Just go and move.
It is.
It's in there, guys. They did get it.
It's in there, guys. They did get it. I don't know that you can see. Give us a minute and maybe they'll stand out of the way. Hold on 1 second. Definitely. There's a blue blanket. Give us wait a second because we might be able to see it. Can you ask them to maybe let us see it? Okay, so hang with us a minute, guys. The bear is contained.
He can't even breathe.
It was tranquilized. They've got it here. You got veterinarians from the National Zoo.
HRA.
And that's HRA. We not sure what that is, but hopefully these guys will clear.
Let me turn mine down.
Sir, can you go left or right? Sure. Can you go one way? So there it's in there. I don't know if you can see it. When we were at the conclusion of the scenario, and here you see this police officer with a rifle right in front of us. He may be the one who shot it with the tranquilizer. When the scenario ended in Bethesda, we were able to go right up and see the bear sleeping there. I remember its big mouth and all those teeth and the huge paws. But we now know this bear has been tranquilized. It's asleep. It's in the back of this truck here inside a cage. And I wish we could get a better look at it, but they will, whether we're still with you live or not. Give us 1 second. Give me 1 second here. See if Vito can do it. Not you. Hey, Vito. We're going to see if they can let us get up and get a shot of this thing. But the bottom line is DC police say that it was spotted in a backyard. It was shot with a tranquilizer, and it has now been detained, and we're not precisely sure who has possession. This is not a truck we saw earlier, but we do see HRA. That's the Humane Rescue Alliance. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah. Now that I'm thinking about that, that's who was here earlier. We didn't see this truck of theirs earlier, but it's here now.
How they get there with a regular camera?
A lot of
They
people.
can't get there with a...
Hold on a second. How you doing? Okay.
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay, so a lot of people here. We're hoping to get a look at this. But the bottom line, guys, is that this bear that was in a tree here in Northeast DC
The 1300 block of Franklin Street Northeast is now, in the custody of the Humane Rescue Alliance. DC police using a tranquilizer to immobilize it, put it to sleep temporarily. It was in a backyard here that we're told that it jumped out of the tree and got into a backyard. See if this officer can we're going to back up. But anyway, so we're hoping to get a look. But the bottom line is whether we see it or not, up close or not, the bear is contained. The neighborhood is safe. This spectacle that has brought out dozens and dozens of people throughout the morning is ending, guys.
I want to see inside the truck.
We can go to the zoo and look at a bear.
It's not the same.
Look at one that's awake.
TC said, "Wake up, Franklin. Franklin need to wake up and scare their ass."
But wait, hold on. Why do I keep thinking about on the Wizard of Oz when they say there's a mean old lion, but it's a mean old bear?
Maybe less than 100 yards. And we are up Franklin Street to the west. So it was about 100 yards east of here, down Franklin Street. And to the right, as you're looking at the van here, this truck with the cage, the house that it was behind was to the right and up about 4 houses, maybe 5 houses. So it came this way. It got down off the tree and headed west. It did not make it to 12th Street. It was in a backyard in this vicinity. I don't know who called it in, who spotted it, whether it was police or fire or neighbor or the resident. But DC police did get to it and was able to tranquilize it. And, who knows where it came from initially, whether this was the same bear spotted in Prince George's County, most recently Hyattsville earlier this week, whether it was kind of forced out of its natural habitat by, the smoke from the wildfires in Canada of this week. We're just not sure. But there apparently now is no more danger or threat to the community by this particular bear. Wondering if there'll be any others.
Yeah.
Can you slide?
Shoot, I would have went around the other side. If I want footage, I would make my way some kind of way. I mean, they should let the news people at least. They got people with regular cameras up there.
That's what don't make sense.
We can speed this process along. Long as they got to move us out the way, we're going to take us to the shot.
It was a big guy. I mean, I can't really tell for sure because it was always at a distance. But, I mean, it was a teenager. We're being told a teenager, probably 6 feet tall if it stood on its hind legs.
I know it's a teenager.
Big bear. And the video of it running across the street that someone shot on social media, that, the paws were huge. Okay, they're telling us what. Are we going to be able to see it, Paris? All right, let's go down here and come on, Aaron. They're saying go here. Let's get in one line. Let's try to get the front spot. But yeah, this was a big guy, and that was a police officer. Oh yeah, we're gonna crowd our way in here, people. But watch out, Brian. But we were told by a police officer here, and not sure. Come back, Brian. Step back. That it was a teenager. So whatever that means. So we'll see.
It was a teenage bear.
So we're live TV. We're on live right here. Okay.
Teenage Franklin.
So, sorry guys. So, yeah, so.
I want to know how they tell the difference.
Is that while it's in this cage now, they may transport it in a van that is back to our right. So they may be pulling it out on a blanket here shortly. And if we all behave and stay in our places here, we all will, whether we see just the blanket or the bear in the blanket, we're going to get a shot of this
bear
thing.
In the blanket.
And again, they've got medicines and what have you here. The veterinarians from the Washington, the National Zoo, DC Police, DC Fire, So you got a lot of people here keeping an eye on things, and maybe we'll get a shot of this thing shortly. A view of it. No. No, and you know there is a police commander here. I'm just going to off camera ask him. Do we know where this bear is going to go?
You'd have to ask
Do we know where the bear is going to go?
I don't know yet. We'll find out.
We don't know yet, apparently, where the bear is going. But you know, that's a good question. But I would say it's in good hands.
Still don't know.
And here it is. It looks like they're
on
getting ready
hour
to
number
try to move
5. They still don't know.
Go ahead, Matthew.
Somebody said they must have killed the bear. That's why they don't want nobody up close.
That's very possible. A homeowner saw that thing and shot it. Very possible.
She look like she got something, tranquilizer or something.
They probably testing it for all kind of stuff. That's the first thing they'll do.
I want him to wake up.
Bust her back out and run down the street.
I want him to wake up. Wake up. Wake up, Franklin.
Yeah. It is. It is a big cage. It, you know, it looked like almost like a giant dog crate. It's metal on the back of this truck here from the Washington, Humane Rescue Alliance. But it looks like, and they're giving it some medicine. You've got a vet there it looks like they're giving it another shot maybe to make sure it stays asleep. But then what we believe is, just by the way they've positioned us and asked us to clear away from that van, which we saw first thing when we arrived here, parked right, in front of that house, that they may be transferring it might be more comfortable for the bear to not be in this cage, but in the back of a van, and we believe that's what they're
gonna make them comfortable.
But we could be wrong, because if they close the gate here,
what they about to do?
Maybe they're about to do. Maybe the bear is just going to stay right in there. They just decided, you know what? We're just
why would they
right
transfer him? To make him comfortable, give him a pillow. My gosh, are you serious? He was laying in a tree.
You know what? You have great instincts, Steve, because there were people here in the neighborhood saying, hey, that's Franklin the bear. So I think you have, and a couple others here, because of Franklin Street here, have named it. You see the rifle there. See the rifle in this lady's hand?
He all late. They said that a long time ago.
That just came down off the truck. So I wonder if that's, well, it's hard. You can't see it right now, but there was a big old rifle that, yeah. Let me see. Someone's about to grab it. See the guy walking off there to the right? He just grabbed the rifle there. I don't know if you can see it, guys, but that's apparently what they use to tranquilize Franklin, we'll go with. And, yeah, it looks like they're just going to keep the bear in this crate. I thought by the way they positioned all the news cameras here and asked us to stay clear of the other van, that they were going to kind of maybe walk it right in front of us. And, again, the incident at on the campus of NIH several years ago, right across from the medical center in Bethesda, they let us cut right up and look into that bear's face, and it was pretty dramatic. But and there's the van is kind of behind the cameras there. Oh, there's the rifle coming here. Yeah, watch it. There it goes. There's the rifle. Okay. Yes, go ahead, Steve.
They need to update us with Franklin for real.
Oh, I'm sure they will after all of this.
Yeah, well,
go tonight and probably tomorrow.
If Kevin ever meant Clint Howard, he was in Gentle Ben, the old TV show. But I think that was a grizzly. This is a black bear. That was Gentle Ben, and Ron Howard's brother Clint
as it ain't cocaine
was the kid
bear.
in that show. I don't know what's going to happen to this guy. But if as Matthew says, that, there are lots of wilderness areas, even in as close proximity as Montgomery County. And if this is a bear from this area, they'll probably try to find some place like that eventually. But I wouldn't be surprised if they do take it to the Washington Humane Rescue Alliance, make sure it's healthy, maybe tag it, and then eventually let it go.
Let him go so he can come right back.
Sorry about that.
Let's see what people are saying. Somebody say free Franklin. They say free Franklin.
Yeah, but hey, guys, I've got a gentleman from the Washington Humane Rescue Alliance. Tell me, what's going to happen with this bear?
So right now, he's going to be relocated outside of the district so he can have a safer place to coexist. And so, we don't have a lot of details to share right now, but obviously this was a, situation that we didn't expect this morning, but I'm happy that we have a really incredible collaborative environment here in the district where, my animal control officers, the DC Metropolitan Police, DC Fire, the Smithsonian Zoo, Maryland DNR were all able to collaborate so that we could safely sedate the bear so that he could go off and live a happy life.
How does it look to you? How does it look to you?
He'll be back.
Oh, he looks healthy. One of my staff was able to dart him. We actually do chemical capture for a lot of other situations in the district, so we were able to utilize our chemical capture equipment to safely dart him so that we could relocate him.
It looked like initially when he was up on the tree that he was trying, or he or she was trying to get down, the police blared their sirens to keep it up. Did you not want it down out of the tree initially?
Yeah, we were hoping to get all the right pieces into place, right? This isn't something we deal with normally as bears in the district, and so we needed some of the other equipment to be closer by to be able to, once we sedated him, so that we could get him loaded. You see the truck from the zoo, so that we could get him loaded because, what our hope was that we could sedate him so that it could be reversed. So we wanted to sedate him with the right amount of drugs so that he would be able to be reversed so that he could wake up and be relocated.
Would you ever shoot it while it was up in a tree? Can you do that? We were wondering.
So
it's like 25
we could sedate in a tree. That's not something that we would have wanted to do. We would have done it if it, in an extreme circumstance. But we were hopeful that he was starting to rouse. That once he came down, my staff practice and train continuously with chemical capture equipment, and so much like this situation, we were able to, with one dart, be able to safely sedate him.
Can you explain what happened, where he was, and how he was, and how you tranquilized him?
So he came over from Maryland. I'm sure everyone's seen all the stories. He's been
same guy.
Yeah.
Once he came down from the tree, where did he walk?
He had just walked maybe a half a block, just up and around the corner onto 13th Street, where we were all monitoring. Metropolitan Police has been incredible to set up a perimeter, right, so that we could create a safe environment to let him just mosey around while we were monitoring, so that we could, prepare to take the proper shot.
Do you believe it's the same bear?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Is this the same bear from?
We believe it is. Yeah.
Really?
Had y'all been preparing for this? That it might come this way after you learned about Hyattsville?
Yeah, we certainly have discussed
they say
it. This isn't the first bear, right? We had one some years ago,
they said
right?
They
This
saw
isn't
one
the
in
first one.
Hyattsville
It
a couple of
probably won't
days
be the
ago.
last, and so it is something we're aware of, and we prepare for, much like we have equipment.
But I don't know how they can confirm that it's the same one. I don't know how they can be sure
We're
of
always
that.
prepared
They better
for
put a
something
necklace on
a little
them,
bit unusual.
tag them or something.
They're gonna tag him down, but if they see him again, but I just wonder how they're
Chris
sure
Schindler,
now.
I'm the Vice President of Field Services at Humane Rescue Alliance.
Chris. All right, guys, so there you have it, okay? So he is with the Humane Rescue Alliance, and what he's telling us is that truck with the cage is actually on loan from the National Zoo. We just wanted to get out of the scrum here and show you they're getting ready to take this thing away. So that is a truck and a crate from the National Zoo that is being used, and it was kind of the veterinarians, and we were told there was a vet from the zoo here as well, but you see most of the people here are wearing HRA Field Services shirts who are actually in direct contact with the bear once it had been tranquilized, giving it medicine so that it would eventually wake up. And it looks like it's just going to be taken to a safe place and
I like the way they're saying that.
Be let free. Again, they believe this is that bear that we've been seeing in Prince George's County this week.
Yeah. They trying to say it the right way. You mean so you ain't accidentally killing with too many drugs?
They better show us too when they do it.
They're gonna show you a whole different bear and say that's him.
Well, due to the people that love animals like ourselves and stuff like that, but you got a lot of people out there.
Oh no, that's why I said animal rights people and stuff. Oh, they gonna be on that.
They gonna make sure that bear all right. Come on, wake up, Franklin, wake up. Shake that thing.
Yeah, people, they gonna be watching that.
I ain't been to the zoo in a minute.
Me neither.
We're going to take Penelope to the zoo.
Yeah, I would say, and nobody in the neighborhood hurt. It was an interesting spectacle. The last couple of days, people kind of forced to stay inside because of the smoky air quality here. This was kind of a nice reemergence for the community. An interesting Friday morning, but a safe ending for everyone, including Franklin the bear.
It's the bears. We're going to let the bear go.
Yeah, you have all those different animal rights activists that are going to be watching that.
They could have let him go to Pride tomorrow.
Just what do you make of this?
It's incredible.
Outstanding.
What did the gentleman say?
The bear was healthy.
Yeah?
I was gonna have a lady right here. I have a lady right here. Got a lady right here.
Oh, we saw.
Well, yeah, I've got a lady who lives right across the street. Tell me, what do you make of this today?
It's a shock, but the first thing I thought was like, now I've seen it all. I've seen a lot of weird things in the city, but this probably tops it all. But it was actually kind of pretty good news because Franklin Street is usually popular for, I don't want to say popular, sorry. We hear a lot of bad news about stuff always happening in the street, and it was kind of interesting to see something more positive.
I was waiting to see what she was
and everybody kind of came together, and it was just
exciting.
It was really cool. It was a nice way to spend my Friday morning.
Awesome. What is your name?
I'm Bernadette.
Hi, Bernadette. Thanks. And let's see if I heard that someone noticed
that up.
Bernadette,
is your parent here or
Franklin
something?
Street ain't like that.
Can I say hello to them?
It is hot.
On TV?
Not for bears.
Well, do they just get here, or they're
journalists.
Okay, so they're future journalists. Those are like we had in Upper Marlboro today, young journalist reporters, the daughters of a journalist who's here. So I'll let them be.
Over there. Let's just say that.
Put him totally on the spot. But you've had a lot of people out here today, guys, and all eyes now on this this crate. As you see, the sign on the crate says "Property of the National Zoo." This will become Franklin will become, you know, a free mammal again here pretty soon.
I got something I need to do.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. If they show Franklin walking around again or take him wherever, I'll do a recorded video for that. Make sure y'all hit that like button, though. I got to go. This DC Kool-Aid, and I'm out.